So, I got a job! So I've had this job for like a week. I've gone 2 times as like a trial session paid for by our lovely government, as like a hire people with disabilities scheme thing. It's taken me 2 years with this agent, like with this employment agency, to even get them to get me an interview. Not going to name the agency, but like I've talked to a bunch of the other girls that were like at the job club and stuff like that with me, and they've all had like similar experiences to me where it's just been useless. Like you go there every 2 weeks, they literally go, oh, have you found a job yet? No? Okay, see you in 2 weeks. But put some pressure on them, and finally they got me a job somewhere that is really, really awesome. I work as a seamstress now, basically like ironing shit. I'm picking stuff, eventually sewing stuff as well, but they have slightly different machines to us. She has like industrial machines, whereas we have the little personal machines, so it's a bit different. Not quite confident doing that yet, especially with like clients' clothing. I dyed my hair too. It's purple. It doesn't look very purple right now for some reason. But today is my first like sort of not full week, because it's only 2 days a week, 5 hours. But it's amazing. Like I've wanted a job for so long. I can't believe it's finally here. But yeah, I thought I'd show you what I do for me and for George to get ready for work. And if you're new here, George is my assistant's dog. I'll pop a photo of him here. He's currently gone back to bed. If you hear a buzzing in the background, that's the heater because it's really, really cold this morning. But I thought I'd show you what I pack, how I get ready to go to work. With George, like he's cool to settle. Like he knows if I put his mat down, he lies on it for the day. He'll whine if he needs to go to the toilet, which is like he'll go and then go back to sleep, and then I'll take him out when I can. But just for his comfort, I guess, and for my peace of mind, I take him to the park for half an hour before I head to work, just so he can have a run and I don't feel so guilty for taking him to work with me. He loves his job. He's a happy bunny. He lies on his mat. He gets up if he needs to alert or something. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can catch a shot of my hair outside, because I swear it is actually more purple than it looks here. And my cheek is less randomly red. But, okay, I need to leave the house at 9. It is currently 8:45, so I need to get a move on. I will show you what I packed. Okay, so this is my outfit. I've got my hair up out of my face with this at the moment, just because my hair hurts when I have it in a ponytail for too long, so I have this on until I get to work so it just doesn't get on my face. I have a jumper, leggings, very simple outfit, and just a plain t-shirt underneath. Comfortable is all I'm going to say about that one. It just needs to be comfortable, because otherwise I will go crazy peeking at it all day, which isn't ideal. It's almost 9 o'clock. Well, it is 9 o'clock. No, we've got 5 more minutes. Dad's 9 o'clock alarm just went off. Dad's not even home. That's why I think it was 9 o'clock. I've got to fill up my water bottle. This is going to last me and George. I could take a separate one, but neither of us drink a lot. But I'll show you what I packed for George and for myself. The lighting is terrible. This one isn't coming. She's just got to sit here and go, "Mummy, don't forget about me. I love you." So for George, I have a collapsible bowl. I have like a adjustable leash, so if I do need to, I can clip it around something. Then I have his mat that has like a non-slip bottom, and it's just slightly padded with some like flannelette fabric. I have a towel in case I need to put that down under something. And then obviously our water bottle. That's literally all I have for George. I have a few treats in the car. That is my phone going off. Would you shush? Ah, all the notifications. Then in my bag, I have wallet tissues. lip balm, speaker for the car, headphones for the bus, mask obviously, this just came out of the wash, and then a med bag with emergency meds, catheters, everything I need in there, and then Smart Rider and George's ID on the other side. That is literally all, and then, no it's not, notebook, pen, and a random clip, and then hand sanitizer on here, and that is it. Boop. I love you. Boop boop. I almost forgot to grab, I remembered to grab the dog. I forgot his vest. I haven't gone to the car yet, so technically I haven't forgotten it. That's why it's right at the door. Don't forget your dog's vest if you're gonna go to work. Even though like work probably knows and is fine with it, it just makes it easier if customers come in. Hello. Focus. Hi. We're gonna head off to the park, and yeah, I'll take you guys along until I get to work. Obviously I'm not gonna film at work. Yeah. At the park, George wants out of the car. We have roughly 25 to 30 minutes to play fetch in the park, which usually is enough to tire him out. He does settle without going to the park. It just makes me feel better. So we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna bring the camera because you've seen him play fetch like 12 million times. And then we're gonna go to work, park, like a 10-minute bus ride away from work, because there is parking, but I'm not paying $20 a day parking. That's like a lot of my, not a lot of my paycheck, but not doing that. So we're gonna park where there's free parking and then take the bus to work. Excuse the terrible lighting. Georgie's having a runs. Something else I thought I'd mention. My headband's being ripped off by my headphones and the sun is terrible. Something else I wanted to mention. I have no idea how the audio is from the microphone in my headphones. They're new-ish. But what was I gonna say? Yes, timers, alarm clocks, reminders, like to-do lists are vital for me to even like be functional enough in the morning to get out of the house. I'm trying to throw the ball. So I have a bunch of alarms set for the morning, and then I have like interval alarms. Like I have 10 minutes to get ready, I have 30 minutes to drink my coffee, that sort of situation, because I just need to sit there, drink my coffee, like watch a YouTube video, that sort of stuff, for me to even be semi-functional in the morning. So like I know roughly how long each of those steps takes me, like 5 minutes to brush my teeth, brush my hair, that sort of thing in the morning. So I have alarms set for all those intervals so that I leave the house on time. And obviously I'll still forget things like George's vest this morning, which is why I've put it by the door, so that if I do forget to pack it, it's at the door and I'll see it before I go. Really sorry about this lighting. The shade. So out of breath already. Oh, we're doing a poops. Okay, no, finish your poo. Obviously, poo bags are important. But yeah, I have intervals and timers, so I have an alarm set for 9:25. I need to leave the park at 9:27, so that gives me 2 minutes, you know, to get everyone in the car, get ready to go, so I'm not late. And then I add like 2 minutes onto pretty much everything, so I'm early. I'm gonna be at work like half an hour early, which is fine, because I'd rather be early than late. So yeah, that is another little pro tip to stay organized and be on time. Alarm clocks, reminders, timers. We are back in the car. Georgie's hot. I'm gonna open the window for him in a second. It is warm. We're gonna head off. We're a little early. 9:27 exactly. So I'm gonna put some music on and we're gonna drive to the parking lot where I'm gonna park. Okay, I am back in the car. Probably shouldn't have turned the car on, but it's so freaking hot in the car. Yeah, I'm on my way home. We survived the day. The bus home was so full that George and I ended up getting off the stops too early, a few stops
a few stops too soon, sorry, really struggling, and walking the rest of the way to the car because it was just so full and people were stepping on George, and it was just, I just had to get off that bus. Yeah, it's not even, I guess it's school holidays, so it was like 5 prams cramped onto tiny little buses. Aren't tiny, but it felt like it was like, anyway, I'm gonna go home. So I hope you enjoyed this very boring day in the life. It's not even a day in the life, it's just work. I don't even know, no idea what I'm gonna call it. At least my hair looks pretty in this light, sort of. I still feel like it's not fully purple up the top. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and crash in bed for a bit because yeah, I'm miserable and it's great.